So we're back. All right, yeah. All right. So now we're entering in the other social medias because I had started on TikTok thinking this was on. And I didn't hit the button that said go live. So that was stupid. But anyway, all right. So bidding will start at 60. I'm gonna do a little fun little thing here. Let's see if I can do a fun little thing here. I don't know if I can. Oh, let's see if we can do it. Make it cool. So bidding is at 60 for limited edition 30th year anniversary digitally restored 4K Blu-ray Steelbook of the original classic film The Crow that I was in. And it's pretty awesome. I actually really like mine so much. So we start the bidding at 60, and then we see where it takes us. Like I said, it gets personalized and autographed by me, and if the auction does well and it sells for a good amount, then I will also include a second cast member's autograph. Lawrence Mason, that was in The Crow, played Tintin. So yes, I've done some other movies. They're not as notable as The Crow, so that's why they're not. It's not all like about it. So bidding right now is at 60. I don't even know if that's flipped. Is that flipped? Maybe flipped. 60. I don't know if I can write it backwards and then that'd be fun. I need sleep. All right. So starting at 60, the bidding for the limited edition 4K. Does that say 60 now? I think that says 60 now. I wrote it backwards. Does that say 60 now? Does that say 60 now? I don't know. All right. I think it's at 60 now when I write it backwards, so I'm going to have to write it backwards. Thank you, Angel. Look at you. Yes. Thank you. So yeah, we are starting it at 60. 60. You bid right here on the comments. You say whatever your bid is. People are bidding here, and on this one where there's actually less action. There's 5 people on here between Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Tells you something about the activity on these sites. But anyway, just saying. But yeah, the bidding is at 60. Nobody has bid yet. It is at 60 right now. I think I wrote that backwards so that you could see it forwards. So if you have a bid past 60, you put it in here, and anybody can bid above you, and eventually we will end the bidding process 65. Okay, we got 65. See, I said this on the last feed, and I'm going to say it again. I need one of those people that's like, we got another 65, another 65 in the Steelbook, 65, we have 70, we have 70, 75, 75, we need 80, 80, 85, we got 90 on the Steelbook, 90, 100 on the Steelbook. Like, I need somebody to do that, but actually speak words and not just mumble. 80. Amy. You Irish little sphinx. I do take PayPal, yes. All right, so we got 8. We're at 80. We're at the bid is at 80, guys. We're at 80. This is the bid right now. Oh, 81. You can't increment by dollars. That's insulting. That is so insulting. 80. Do we have 85 or 90? We got 85. The Muppet is at 85. We're at 85. I don't know if I can write it backwards. 5. Yeah, I can. Oh, did that just go to 95? Wow, 95. Kevin's at 95. All right. I'll try to do that backwards 5 again. And backwards 9. That'd be 95. Does that look like 95 to you, guys? I think I'm rating numbers backwards. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Kevin takes the lead with 95. We're at 95, guys. The bid is 95. 95 for a limited edition Steelbook 20th or 30th anniversary digitally restored 4K Blu-ray, blah blah, all the wonderful things that are not available in stores right now anymore. So 95. 95. 95 is the bid. 95. Anybody got 100? Come on. 100? You can't go $5 more. I mean, really, I'd just be like 150, like, but whatever, you know, you do you. But bid is 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. Kevin's at 95. We got a $95 bid. Anybody? Oh, Iris just hit you with the 120, Kevin. She just hit you with the wow. She just went way up. She was balling on that. She's like, oh, I got your 95. Like, don't mess with her. I'm just saying. Well, I did an S instead of a 2. All right, so we got 120. It's so much harder to write numbers backwards. But 120. Iris is at 120. Oh, did we go? Oh. Kevin said, damn it. That's funny. We like nobody on this one. Why is there not? Oh, well, there's 6 people, nobody bidding. Fair. Okay. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Not pushing it down anybody's throat. But it is at 120. Anybody going over 120? Yes. Anybody? Hello, Brian Jara. Angel, thank you. You're sweet. I do my best, you know? That's all you can do. Try your hardest. Just doing what I can to take care of bills, feed my family, you know, be healthy. Bid's at 120. 120 is the bid. 120 is the bid. 120. 120. You know what's better than 120? 130. I'm just saying. I still play in the ring. Autographed 4K Steelbook 30th anniversary of the Crow. 4K, but it's Blu-ray, not DVD. But yes, and the current bid is at 120. Yeah, I like your Iris. You're like, yeah, what's up? 120. That's gone. Yeah, can't wait all the time. Oh, I was learning that in Spanish. It was so cool. I know, right? Uh-oh. Babe. Don't listen to her. You can't bid 125. You're my girlfriend. 120. 120. 120 is the bid. 120. She's making jokes because I was like, we couldn't just do 130. Oh, yeah. There we go. In that comment. All right. Autograph 4K Steelbook is at 120 is the bid. 120. How are you doing, Robert Boyle? How you doing? Just trying my best, man. 1 foot in front of the other. Bid for the Steelbook is 120 right now. Anybody want to bid higher than 120? Anybody feeling a 130 coming on? She did slap you around with those bougie bids. She was like, Kevin, let me show you what women do, okay? Excuse me. Whack. Oh, and Lady Luna coming in with another powerful female just coming in like, pow! How about that 120? Screw that 120. We're doing 130. Loving it. Loving my powerful women just coming out here to own it. All right, bid's at 130. Lady Luna's at it. She's at 130. She's got it at 130. Anybody doing higher than 130? Just so that you know, I'm going to be on here for a little bit. And we're going to, if we do a decent amount, again, 2 autographs are going to be on there, not just mine, but Lawrence Mason's. But I am super tired from having to do the other one because thank you for the badge. That was a very sweetheart. Because I'm disabled and I do like an hour and a half long thing and another hour and a half long thing, and I'm like, I can do stuff, just not for too long and too much. That's all. I have my limits. But anyway, it is at 1:30. Lady Luna is slaying it right now at 1:30. She came back for the second one. She saw the first one. She was like, I'll be back. I'll see you in a bit. And I was like, I got you. I know what you're doing. She's like, I'm going to check back on that other one. That one's mine. So bid is 1:30. Lady Luna. Lady Luna with the cool shades. Look at you go, girl. So cool. Loving it. Loving it. Gothic Porcelain. What a cool name. Gothic Porcelain. You really are, too. I just saw your little thumbnail. Wow, you are very pale. I thought I was pale. Wow. But you purposely make yourself pale like that, right? Like you're already pale and then you pale it up more, it looks like. Which is fine. It's totally cool. But just asking for a friend. Hugs, TJ. I don't know, Lady Luna. You're looking good. You're looking good here at 1:30. Like nobody's daring to come at you at that. They're like, I see you're 1:30 and I'm scared. Yeah, right. Me too. You can see my veins right through my skin. Pale, 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 pale. It's okay. My girlfriend loves me, and that's all that matters. And my son, of course. But, like, he doesn't pay much attention to me, so. All right. We got... All right. Very nice. So we're at 1:30. That's great. I love that. Thank you. Frightmare? Okay, well, I'll have to look it up too, man. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Frightmare in Niagara Falls, because I like that area. And I always like going up to different areas and just meeting people from those areas. And I will definitely send something out about like, hey, I'd love to do your con. That would be cool, man. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Right? And I have to write the numbers backwards so that you can see them. It's fun being like, how do you write it 2 backwards? Nice. Very cool. Thank you, Lady Luna. I do shows with Ernie quite a bit, actually, but he's been working a lot in films and TV shows, so he hasn't done as many as he used to the last couple of years. But I'm sure once he has a little ease up on that, he'll do them again. Yes, I love New York. Love New York. Lady Luna, nobody has even come close, and I'll tell you, I'm getting tired. I don't know how long I'll even stay on here. If it gets to a point, I'm just gonna call it. So if nobody else wants to bid, I mean, we got 13 people. It's my favorite number. Such a good number. I know, right? I'm kind of hoping the same. I'm like, please, like, I like want people to bid, but then I'm like, but don't, because I want to be fair, but I'm also like, Lady Luna really wants this. I know she does. And my back is getting hurt, so it's like getting hard to stay on here and like get more bids, especially if nobody else is bidding. I mean, we're at 1:30, so I mean, is that where we're at? I mean, that's Amy came at you, Lady Luna. Don't let her talk to you that way. I mean, I love you, Amy. You're awesome too, but just saying, I'd be like, what? 140. Oh my She dumped you by 10. She 145'd you. That's it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Love writing fives backwards. And fours backwards. Did I do it right? 145? Or is that backwards too? I can't even tell now. All right, Lady Luna's got it at 145. And I mean, it's up high enough that we're doing 2 autographs at this point. We're doing mine and we're doing Lawrence Mason's because, I mean, it's great. Like, that's good stuff right there. That's really, it works my heartstrings because, like, this goes to my life, my family, my livelihood, my health, things like that. Like, it may seem like it's a big, crazy auction, but like for me, it's survival. It sounds wild, but it is. So I appreciate you guys more than you'd ever know. So anyway, and I'm personally signing it, and Lawrence Mason will personally sign it. Whoa! Amy, you took shots at her. I mean, Lady Luna, I love you, but that was harsh. She took shots at you. That was a badass move. She took shots. They're backwards. Okay, so if I write them right, they'll be right. Okay, so no, I guess. All right, so at 165. So that's right then. I'm writing it. Yeah, she did. She pretty much took shots at you. I was like, what? All right, so it's at 165. Anybody want to hit that more than 165? 170. Lady Luna's at 170. Oh, you guys are battling it. Stop that now. All right, so we got 170. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm following you. But let's go, Luna. I love it. Oh, you're the sweetest. That's really sweet. Lady Luna's at 170, and I don't know, like I said, my back is starting to really hurt, so I gotta get off here soon because it's gonna be painful as hell. Oh, but we're at 170. Oh, Raven came in there. Raven, you just came out of nowhere. Just like all of a sudden, there Raven is. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. So we got another bidder now. We got 180. Whoa. Push my back. Woo. Bid is 180. Anybody doing over 180? You doing over 180 or where are we at? Let me give you some time limit here. I'm gonna do 8 more minutes of this auction and then we're gonna call it. And give or take 8 more minutes because that's 2:30 and I like to find numbers that are even. But it might be 2:33 or 2:28, but we're gonna head out of here. I'm gonna head out of here soon, so I can't risk my physical welfare for it at a certain point. So anyway, we're at 180, so you have to go over 180 because Raven bid 180 just now. Yep, Raven bid 180. So Amy, you'd have to. Okay, Amy went 190. 190 is that euros? I love it. So 190 is bids at 190 for Amy. We don't have too much longer to go. I'm not lasting too much longer because it's painful. My back hurts sitting like this so long. Oh, I gotta do my yoga today. So we're at 190. Anybody want to do that? Even 200 and top that off? Who's it? Anybody else in? Or is Amy getting this for 190, guys? How are we doing this? It would just be awesome for you to shop with the code. I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that exactly means. Did you send me a code and email? Bidding for a 4K limited edition 30-year anniversary Steelbook Blu-ray, fully restored copy of The Crow, signed and autographed by me, personalized and signed, autographed by Lawrence Mason, who played Tintin in The Crow. And right now the bid is at $190. Oh, okay. What is your email, by the way, or just like, you don't even have to give me the at, but like, what's the name so that I just don't miss it? TJ went 200. Oh, so we capped it up to 200. I mean, that's a nice rounded number, but I feel like somebody could be like, I see your 200 and I'm just going to bust that one more. I can ship it anywhere. Yeah, I have to do the little, international stuff when I ship it, but it's not a big deal. I can definitely ship it. Last week? Damn. All right, I have to go back and look for it. Let me write that down too, because I do lose track of stuff and I forget about it and get on to something else. And it's never meant in a mean way. It's just my bad memory. So I wrote it down. Email with links. Okay. Got you, girl. I will check it out. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like, ooh. Oh, all right. There we go. JT just coming out of nowhere with the 210 euro. Woo, woo, woo. And this is the last one. Yep, this is the second one we're doing today. And I did one like, I don't know, a week ago. That's it. We're not doing these so this is it. So we're at 210. 210. Here, I was writing the numbers backwards, thinking you'd see it right. I was writing it. You ever see it backwards? So we're at 210. I like that number, but I like 220 better. It's just a nice, it sounds like a fluffy number. 220. 210 has like a, all right, make fun of my weirdness about the cadence of stuff, but it is. I am working on my phone and computer, Eric. I'm going back and forth, but there seems to be a lot less traffic on the one that has like 4 social media things and more traffic on TikTok. So I've been able to like be for 666, not letting anybody pay that for it, even though I'm not superstitious. It's just like I know what your intention is. But yeah, and I'm not into all the devil stuff, but it's funny. The bid is at 210. 210. This is the last auction of the day, and my back is starting to hurt, so I will have to end it. If nobody else wants to bid, that's fine. But let's decide together. Oh, my back hurts. Wow. What a day. Oh, I need to do my shoulder rolls and stuff like that to get some stretching in. All right. We're at 210. How are we doing? Nobody else wants to bid. We're good. Everybody's done bidding. Yeah, I do yoga every day, right? It's so helpful. I forget some days, but when I forget, I'm so mad at myself when I do. Yes, extremely therapeutic. Like mindfully, you feel more calm. You feel like you can kind of take on whatever's next. So yeah, definitely that too. Yeah, you know what else I've been doing a lot lately with it? I don't know if you do. Um, 1 second. Thank you, Eric. Oh, sweet. You're coming to the drive-in. Yes. I'll see you there, bud. That's awesome. I love when I see people over and over again. It's so cool. That's why I say you guys are like my murder of crows. My like all of my group of people out there that love the crow that are like cool as hell. They're just awesome people. But the thing I've been doing lately is drinking like tons of water. I notice that it helps my knee pain like a lot when I drink more water, and just general like achy pains that I get better when I drink a lot of water. So should be pretty obvious because we're made of water, but we often don't think of that. You're still hurting, yeah. TJ, I'm gonna have to give you like a massage when my hands are good someday. Need to see a doctor about it. Once I can get my hands a little more better in shape, I might be able to give you a massage. I'm really good at that. I went to school and stuff. Big game changer. Yep. Oh yeah, could you? JT, that'd be great. I would love to see the tattoo. All right, so we're at 210 and 210. Yeah, so JT is in the lead right now, 210. Is that where we're at? I see your hearts, girl. Love you. My back is definitely starting to go, ah! So we may be ending this in a second. No more bids. No more bids. We're giving you last chances. JT, you're about to win this, bud. Anyone? I see your hearts. I see more hearts. 428 to 428. Sweet Lady J. All right, so I believe that is JT even on here anymore? Did he bid and leave? He didn't leave, right? JT, you're here, right, man? Yeah, he's here. Hey, what's up? Oh, I gotta follow you too. What are you doing? Hey, man. And so, JT, it's looking like nobody else is gonna bid, and I can't be on here forever. My back is starting to really hurt. Um, so it's looking like you might be the winner. We're gonna call it 210 going once. I'm gonna wait a second more than you would normally say it in real life because people have to type. 210 going twice. I like to do a little dancey dance in my t-shirt while we decide. Ooh. Faith Pro. All right, so what are we doing? This is it. Going, wait, did I say going twice? Yeah. Going 3 times. You say it can't rain all the time. I know that's my more adult like voice. It can't rain all the time. All right. And sold to JT. Good job, man. Good job. JT, you got it. I'm going to message you through here so that we can get you figure out how you want to send payment and get your name and address and what you want on it, all the kind of stuff. Give you all the deets so that you know what's what to look forward to. But I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited just to get these out to you guys. These are really, 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 really cool. And we don't get this kind of stuff very often with the Crow. Like it's only once in a while that they put something new out. We did the Blu-ray last time, and that was really cool to have it come out. But these Steelbooks are, so yeah. Anyway, love to all of you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of this awesome auction. So, love you guys so much and be well. Take care of each other. ask her first. Hey. So yeah, that went really well. I feel so bad for Lady Luna because she has tried like I think 3 times at this point. So I was going to ask you. I don't know how many you got, like total.
Well, you sold what, 3 now?
3, yeah. And I know you probably want to keep one. I don't know if you have friends or anybody that you got them for. Like I don't know how many you got for other people other than you. But
is getting one.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that's my buddy.
Okay.
I finally broke
the one
down
that
and told. I finally broke down and told him because he was the one that was Starman. I don't know.
Yeah, the guy that's been married for 24 years.
Yeah. Well, Starman is his name on COD. We play all day, every day. Like he's so cool. Like he's become like really a really close friend.
Yeah.
And when he started talking about the crow one day, I was like, I don't know if I want to say something. And then I said to you, I don't know, I may break down and just tell him, but I've been feeling him out for a while, and he's just really cool. He's older, like very respectful, and just, yeah, he's become a good friend, like, very quickly. And,
no, absolutely. Well, I figured you had people you might want to give them to, and then maybe for yourself. Like I assumed that they weren't all just to auction,
I don't really have anybody to give them to be honest. I just one for me. I asked Mom if she wanted one because obviously if she wanted it, but she said no. So
okay. So it'd be one for you.
Look and see how many we're at.
I was gonna say, I know
we sold one before and you sold 2 today.
So I was gonna say that's 3 that we sold, and then if there's one for you and then one for David, that's 5. And I think you had said 6, 7, 8, 10. I don't fucking remember the actual number.
It was like it's either 7 or 8.
I was gonna say it was a weird number because I think it was all you could get, and you just got everything you could get. Was like the most they would let you. And I was like, that's great, dude. That's way more than I got. So I want to make sure, like, number 1, you get reimbursed for all the money you put out for it. You know what I mean? And number 2, that it goes to people that you want it to go to as well. Like, that I can sign things for, like, you or your friend or whatever. So if one goes to you, one goes to David, and I sold 3, then that's 5. And then there's 2 more. And we can basically just tuck those. Because, say, 3 years from now, we're both not doing great. We can each auction one of those off and make a bunch of fucking money. Or I could auction them both off and make us a bunch of money. But a few years from now, they'll go for even more than 200. Because, like, nobody will have them.
Lately, you said that you needed the money.
Well, that's why I was doing these ones. Yeah, that's why I did the first ones. Because I was like, I need money to get food. Like, literally money for food. Like, THC, like, the basics. I don't have right now. And then I owe Angela some money back for helping me pay for the Verizon while I was stuck there dealing with that. So I just wanted to make sure to get those things like done. Okay, so yeah, but like I want to make sure I send that back. Like I know I'm not always like responsible for remembering it, and it's not intentional. Like trying to fucking I literally forget things. So I try to write them down, and especially if it's happening soon, then it's like easier to not forget it. Just get it done. So I figured I'd get you guys paid back to get us some food and get us some THC, and that was like the main thing I was concerned about. But then
doing it like how we planned, just to give me like what we had thought was to do was to get me the money back for what I paid. So
absolutely right. Yeah, because you put all of it out. Yeah,
I can give it to Mom, and then whatever we sell it extra for, we would split.
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine.
I know you need the money now, so
right? And that's what I was saying. And the other 2 we could save, not for years necessarily, but not right this second, because maybe during Halloween, or you know what I mean. Like it might be the better time to auction it, because then if we sell the last 2, then that would be way enough to reap what you paid for it, plus what I owed you in half, even if I took none of the money. You know what I mean? we could sell it for enough to do all that. I know we could. So, especially during spooky season, especially if they're the last 2 copies, especially if it's the 30th year and it's about to end, like all those things matter to people. So, you know, I figure that plus I have other monies coming in. So if I can, I'll just pay you off even sooner for the money you put out for it and such, and then it's just the profit. But yeah, I'll definitely write all that down. That's why I wanted to check with you. I'm like, I know you want one, and I thought no,
I'm not upcharging Dave.
No, I didn't think you would be. I figured your copy and his copy is just the pay for the copy.
Yeah,
right.
He's
Yeah,
gonna give me the money for it.
That's all
I told him I would pull a friend card. I said, I don't really ever, I've never really pulled a friend card. I said in the 4 years we've known each other, I've never pulled a friend card. So.
Well, it's not, to me, it's not even pulling a friend card. You're my friend. It's not like something, like, to me, if you're a pretty normal human being, you know, you just don't abuse that thing, you know, like you just use it in times that it matters. And that's all that's important. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I have a friend card that only I can use it. Like, no, it just means that sometimes, you know,